It's Saturday. Everyone went out except the two cats. Jisoo is sitting on the sofa watching an infomercial on the shopping channel. Jiyeon is eating oranges while reading a magazine from the table in front of the TV. It seems that Ji and Jiyeon have gone somewhere and Jiwoo went somewhere as well. Hey, food giver, don't just stand there, come watch this. That's a cat bed and if you buy it now, they're gonna give away that mouse toy for free. I could hear a voice saying, $39.99 and call now at toll-free number at 1-800 blah 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 from the TV. Is the shopping channel fun? Yeah, all their stuffs are interesting stuff and they always give away something free. Those are all just the sales gimmick, which is true, I have to say. But if it's good free stuff, then get it. Wow, this is really pretty. Eon suddenly pointed to a picture in the magazine. Hey, clean up after eating. Look at all the orange rinds. Hey, don't you think this is pretty? Jiyeon ignored Jisoo and showed me the magazine. There was a big picture of a diamond necklace. Necklace? Yeah, girls like these kinds of stuff, right? The necklace in the magazine did look fancy and beautiful. Yeah, but usually products on magazines seem like something only the rich can buy. Right? What Jisoo sees on the shopping channel are just too boring. Jiyeon glanced at the TV and said in a snobby voice, I saw that book that you're looking at. There's nothing useful. Why is it only full of girls' shoes and makeup? Man, you don't know girls at all. Jiyeon sighed and picked up an orange. Necklaces don't feed you. Those are all useless. But then, you're still only a kid. You wouldn't know. I mean, he's thinking like more rationally because it's food, but then like the stuff that he looks at is not really worth it. Well, he's in a little daydream of his own, and so yeah, whatever. Don't call me a kid, and you're wearing that useless thing right now, you know. That's true. I've never seen Jisoo without that necklace. He doesn't seem like the type of person who likes jewelries. You're weird. You say you don't like jewelry, yet you're always wearing that necklace. Technically, he didn't say he didn't like jewelry. He said that it just doesn't feed him. I mean, some people are just stupid. I was thinking the same thing with Jiyeon. Jisoo suddenly became silent. He seemed to be lost in thought. What's with him all of a sudden? Jisoo? He finally looked up when I called his name. Huh? He seemed startled. What's the matter with him? Why are you suddenly spacing out? Are you feeling well? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something for a moment. Jisoo looked as if he was suddenly feeling down a bit. That's strange. I'm going to get some fresh air. Jisoo suddenly stood up and looked for his beanie. You're going out? Yeah, I'll be back before dinner. Really? What's the matter with him? Normally he would just shout and fight with Jiyeon. Why is Jisoo suddenly acting like that? What? It's your fault, you dingus! As Markiplier would say, you dingus. You're doof. Dear God. I don't know. Aha! I get it! Get what? Jiyeon closed his eyes and thought for a moment, and then he suddenly jumped onto the sofa. Maybe he got that necklace from a girl who dumped him. Talking about it must have stirred up some memories about her. Jiyeon whispered so that Jisoo couldn't hear. Then, he's acting like that because of the necklace? Well, we can't jump into conclusions. The girl who dumped him. Jisoo had a girlfriend? Hey, I'll be back soon. Jisoo put his beanie on and walked towards the front door. Okay, see ya! Jisoo nodded once, glanced at me, and then went out the door. I just know it. I can tell from his expression. It's a girl problem. If I remember correctly what it was when I played it the first time, I'm not gonna say it, but I think... was it? Oh, whatever, ignore me. Jiyeon continued to talk as soon as Jisoo went out. A girl. Did Jisoo really have a girlfriend before? It's highly likely. After all, he's good looking and nice. Hee-jung? Huh? Yeah? Does it bother you? If I have to answer that, I guess it does bother me a little. But why? Hee-jung? I felt confused. If Jisoo did have a girlfriend before, how did Jisoo act in front of her? What would they have done together? Endless thoughts began to dominate my mind. Why am I thinking about these things? That's weird. Ah, man. Right, so I'm just gonna like grind through, like speed up grinding through all the things. And if I say something important, which I highly doubt, I'll put it in, but in other words, I'll just speed up through the different things until it comes to cutscenes, make it short, it'll make it for a shorter video. 50-50. So, oh, today's Sunday as well. Oh, let's go out. Yeah, let's go out. Anyway, yeah, I'll speed it up so it'll make my video shorter for you guys. So, which means I can actually play for longer, I guess. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, we went to cinema last time, didn't we? Restaurant. Actually, I should save. I'll save it this one. I'm probably gonna end up overwriting this one again by mistake, but who gives two hoots? Am I right? Anywho, you want to go out to eat? Sounds good to me. Hey, I haven't memorized all the names of the food in this world yet. Fried catfish? What's this? A hybrid between a cat and a fish? Totally. What should we eat? I'm trying to remember. I guess this one. Hey, pizza is the bread with whatever on top of it with melted cheese, right? Looks yummy. Look around. Ugh, so much garbage. No. What is that? Food waste. Oh boy. I wanted a stamp. Actually, should I keep like reloading it? I'll see if it makes a difference. Oh no, I'm all the way back here. What's chicken then? The magazine Jiyeon was looking at said that the chicken breast is good for building muscles. Is that true? Did that go up or go down? Oh well. Look around. Yeah! Did I? Yeah, why not? And I'll just take 2 cookies. Because why not? I don't know if I should keep doing that, like reloading just for the stamps and stuff like that, but oh well, whatever. You, I'm full. You talk a lot while you eat. Thanks. Hey, I had fun today. Let's hurry on in. Right, before I opened up this game, I opened up Steam, it was doing a percentage download of something, so I left it be, that means I was on Steam, so why every single bloody time does this come up? For fuck's sake, like, honest to bloody god. Right, I will be right back. Please. Yes! Rah! Right, I'm back. Since I had to redo the restaurant scene again, I actually got 3 stamps that time, so if you didn't see fast enough because of me speeding up. But anywho, let's continue. No and no. Absolutely not. Oh, I just remembered what's gonna happen. Okay. I tried to stop Jisoo, but he is just too tall and big for me. Come on, let me just see what it is, please. Jisoo stretched his hand towards me. He's such a disobedient cat. No, if you look at it, you will want to eat more, and then you're afraid that I'll eat them all up. Uh-huh. I'll just look, I promise. Nope. Only for a second. No. This cat, no. Jisoo literally flings himself at the grocery bags whenever I come home from the store. So I guess one thing doesn't change whether he's an animal or a human. His passion for food just shows that he is just an animal. Just behave yourself until dinner, Jisoo. I spoke in a firm voice and tried to push him out of the kitchen. You're home. Actually, I should save again. Cause, and quick save, cause, Right, you're home. Jihei, who had been out, walked into the kitchen. Yes, did anything in particular happen while I was out? No. I see that you shopped for groceries to help you prepare dinner. Oh, he's an angel. Looks like one too. Ah! Sorry. I haven't had any time to myself since the animals had turned into humans, so I've been tired both physically and mentally. Overwhelming amount of schoolwork and increased housework, and the animals in their human forms still made me a bit uncomfortable. That would be nice. Thank you. I handed Jihei the bag containing the ingredients. I saw him cook for Jian a few times, so it should be okay. What? This is unfair. You wouldn't even show it to me. Jisoo pouted. Huh? I can cook too, you know. His black ears drooped sadly. Baby cats and rabbits can control their ears to go up and down on purpose. Yeah, it's the whole point of that. That's the whole purpose of them. I refuse to eat your cooking. Jisoo's ears pricked up at Jihei's comment. Shut up, you know it all, aristocrat. I'm good at cooking. I was in charge of taking care of my family. I can just imagine how the food will be when it's prepared by an evil man like you. Oh god, I cannot wait to progress further in your dating route. I just can't wait. Jihei spoke so gently that I might have mistakenly thought it was not an insult. Jihei normally doesn't talk much, but he speaks quite a lot when he's around Jisoo. I love this. This is so cute. Evil? I'm innocent as a child. I'm 100 times better than a hypocrite like you. Ha, what would you know about cooking anyway? You probably had people do that kind of thing for you. Cooking has nothing to do with status. Yeah, I thought babysitting is your speciality. Just go and take care of that kid. I believe you are the one who needs a babysitter. The quarrel continued. Oh god, this is just... You say you're as innocent as a kid, yet, you know, we all know what this is. So, innocent my ass. And you even got the something embarrassing lingerie and dirty magazine, or dirty book that you found in the bookstore. Oh boy. Anyway, the quarrel continued. Will we be able to eat dinner in time? Guys? I cut them off. Jihei and Jisoo both stopped talking and looked at me. What should I do? I want to talk Jisoo out of this, but then that might hurt his feelings. Maybe I should just give him a chance. I'm sure he knows how to cook to some extent if he was the one taking care of his family. Jisoo was here first, so why don't we leave it to him? I tried to sound convincing, but Jihei looked a little disappointed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As you wish, my lady. Jihei left the kitchen with no further comments. Jisoo looked triumphant. Of course you do. I'll really do my best. Just wait a moment and I'll fix you up with something fantastic. Oh god. Jisoo eyed the plastic bag with the ingredients excitedly. Then I'll rest in my room for a while. Yeah, leave it to me. It'll be okay. Right? As I stepped out of the kitchen, I heard the sink water running along with the sound of something being chopped. I could also hear Jisoo humming happily. La 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 la. Maybe he should be an opera singer. I guess it'll be okay. That night, during dinner. Right. When I already went through this in when I first played it anyway, and then I watched Cry and Dodger play it, and they never appreciated the fact at his apron that he's wearing, the shirt that he's wearing, And the apron. They never took a moment to appreciate what he was wearing, and I was like, oh, I was so shocked. So now Dodger did a thing where it took away all this box stuff, and I don't want to mess it up, so I just want, oh, but man, I just got this little bowl, it's so colorful. It's so kawaii. Anyway, wow. Gion opened his eyes wide and took a look at the food in front of him. Look at the apron. Every time! This kills me. Every single time. Everyone stared at what was on the dining table, absolutely speechless. Oh my god, I need to wipe my eyes. Oh my god. This is really... And then you just see all of their faces. Jisoo, I think I'll just stick to cat food tonight. I didn't expect this, but it can't get any worse than this. I feel so sorry for the fish. 2 half-cooked mackerels were chopped, more like dismembered, into small pieces, swimming in a soup with mayonnaise and cream cheese. Never mind the pungent smell of fish filling up the whole kitchen. I can't even bear to look at the food. I'm a cat, but I don't want this fish. Gion wore a tearful face. The cat refused fish. This must be pretty bad. Shut up, fish is all the same. Who had this idiot make dinner? Me. How are the rabbits supposed to eat this? Chewy feebly put his spoon down. Why should I care for dimwits that don't even eat fish? He's dumb and rude. If you don't like it, stick to rabbit food. I'm going to eat this creative dish which contains my challenging spirit. Creative, challenging spirit? I let out a big sigh. Still, I can see that you made an effort though, in your own way. Yep, you must have made a great effort to crush the fish like this. Oh, I'm actually getting tears in my eyes just from laughing. I let out a heavy sigh again. Yup. I mean, just look how happy he looks in the little apron. Unfazed by others' critical remarks, Jisoo flashed a bright smile at me. Once is enough though. I will never let him in the kitchen again. Ever. Oh, right. I gotta... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. Alright, let's go out to the... Actually, let's save first. And quick save. Just in case. Store. Okay, right. Oh crap, now I can't remember. Wait, I don't need these. It'd be nice to have this again. Oh, I can't remember what he likes. Pony station portable. Pony. Why? I know it's meant to be Sonny, but Pony? I can't. Oh god, right. I need to see what was the items again? I'm trying to remember. I know the underwear is one. I'm not sure if the headphones are. Quite trying to quickly scroll through this thing. Oh wait, I went too far. Da 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 da. Oh right, okay. Necklace, leather jacket. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I should have bought the necklace. No, that's a suit. Leather jacket, gloves, undies, dirty magazine, any dandelion stuff. So I can buy this again. I'll buy this again. And I'll also wait for the necklace, which is 200. But if I rack up the money in time, I'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be dandy. It'll be fine. I'm just looking at my phone, and what do you know? Dodger just went live on Twitch. Just got the notification on my phone. Cutscene, cutscene. Da da da. I'm trying to remember this. Yes, I do. I remember this. On my way home from school, I spotted Jisoo. Jisoo turned around when I called him. When he saw me, he smiled and waved his hand. Coming home from school? Yes, you? I just took a nap on the grass at the park, that's all. Wasn't it cold? It's still only fall, but the weather's been pretty chilly lately. You might catch a cold by sleeping outside in a weather like this. Nah. Hey. Wait. Huh? Jisoo suddenly leaned towards me. Huh? What? I stiffened as Jisoo came closer. What are you doing? He's smelling my shoulder? What in the world is he doing? Do my clothes smell funny? I smell a rat. Jisoo whispered in a low voice, which made me flush. I think this is the first time that I've seen Jisoo this close after he became a human. What do you mean a rat? You must be hungry. Food giver. Huh? You have a boyfriend? My eyes widened at his unexpected question. A boyfriend? A boyfriend? Do you? Of course not. For some reason, I don't want Jisoo to misunderstand. Tell him I don't. I should tell him that I don't. Jisoo was just too close that it was making my face hot. No! Why is my heart beating so fast? No? Really? Jisoo's face brightened slightly. So you don't? I nodded. Then I'll believe you. Okay. I definitely told him no. What could Jisoo be thinking right now? I peeked up at him. Jisoo was smiling. Okay, yeah, 50 out of 75, so go out with him. Oh shoot, where should we go? Oh, we haven't been to the park yet. Yeah, let's go to the park. Save. The park? Cool, let's go. Actually, did we go to the park? I can't remember. It's a great day today. Food giver, you brought lunch, right? Nah. It's great. Just the two of us like this. I can't remember which one it is because it went so fast for me, I can't remember. Are you shy? You know. You're really cute that. I want to give you a hug. I don't know if... I want to see what the second one is. Yeah, really. Why are you turning your head away? Are you shy? Okay, I think the second one's probably better. There we go. I mean, like the second option. Okay, look around. Oh, dandelions! Dandelions. Yay! Dandelions. No stamps, but I mean, I got 3 from the last one, so that's fair enough. Yes! That was some nice fresh air. Did you have fun today? Let's go out together like this again, okay? I'm going to treasure it forever. Wait, what? Sure, Jisoo. Treasure it forever by going to my university. Yeah. Why is your school up in the mountain? Do you ever see wild animals here? Hey, I'm hungry. I want to eat that. You want one? Really? Can I? Fingiver, you're the best! Right. Instead of doing this, I will do some little bits like this. I need to stop looking around so much. I need to actually do a bit of both. This apple looks good. How come people just leave it on the table? What? It's for drawing a picture? I can't believe that you draw an apple instead of eating it. Oh, lollers. Are you done? We should go home then. I'm always amazed to see you draw. How can you concentrate like that? You know, practice makes perfect. Oh. Is this what I think it is? Oh, this is what I think it is. Now... I have a hard time going to sleep tonight. I have to hurry up and go to sleep if I want to wake up early tomorrow. But I'm wide awake now. At times like this, I usually think about many different things. It's mostly about my future. What will I be doing after I graduate? How will my life have changed? Would I be happy once I get a job? I'm not so sure. What is it like to be happy? I tried to remember all the happy moments of my life. A family vacation to a creek when I was young. When the whole family went to an amusement park. When I showed my mum my test score of 100, then Mum smiled at me. Then when I worked harder to see her smile more. When she put more interest in my grades than myself. But at one point, Mom's smiling face disappeared. The memories of happy moments only exist in the past. The only emotions I have now is anxiety, pressure, and the feeling of not being accepted for who I am. I felt a throbbing pain in my chest. How does it feel to be happy? I want to be happy. But what am I doing right now? Are you crying? A black cat was peeking at me through the crack in the door. Huh? You didn't go to bed yet? Flustered, I quickly sat up and quickly wiped off my tears. How embarrassing. I couldn't sleep. Then I suddenly hear you crying. Animals really do have sharp ears. Feeling as if I've been exposed, I wanted to hide somewhere. Hey. Jisoo called me, but I didn't look up. Why are you crying? Just... things happened. What is it? It's a personal thing. I don't want to tell Jisoo about my parents or about my past. I don't want to show my weak sides to Jisoo. It's already embarrassing enough to have him in front of me right now. I don't want to look pathetic in front of him. Don't look. Go away. I covered my face with both of my hands and curled myself up. I don't want him to see me crying. I feel so pathetic right now, and I probably look pathetic too. Then all of a sudden... She's actually wearing different clothes for once. Jisoo grabbed my wrist with force. Startled, I looked up at Jisoo. Who is it? My arm hurts. His sudden behavior shocked me. Why is he suddenly acting like this? I've never seen such a scary expression on his face. Why? You said you don't have one. Was that a lie? Jisoo, what are you talking about? Why are you suddenly acting like this? I couldn't understand at all what Jisoo was talking about. I didn't know the reason why, but I could tell that Jisoo was furious. All I can say is she's such an airhead. You recently just spoke about having a boyfriend. That's what he's talking about, you doof. I tried to pull my arm away, but it was no use. Jisoo is just too strong for me. I'm scared. I've never seen Jisoo like this before. You know, I'm a bit angry right now. Why all of a sudden? I really have no idea why he's angry. I feel my body starting to tremble. I hate liars. You said you don't have one. Are you kidding with me? Are you f***ing with me right now? Who is it? Who's making you like this? Jisoo grabbed my wrist even harder. Ow! I screamed in pain. Let go. Tell me, who's the guy? I mean, you'd think that line, who's the guy, would give it away, saying, wait, I don't actually have a boyfriend? Really? Honest? Jisoo's voice was cold. I was just confused at Jisoo's behavior. I can't guess why he's acting like this. Everything was fine when he was a cat. I was beginning to be attached to him. Why does everything that I want to treasure change? I felt as if I was becoming happy. I had hope. The hope of happiness. But why? Let go! I cried. I hate this. Everything that I treasured, they all disappear. Happily smiling faces all began to change into angry faces. That's how it was for Mom. And because I was so scared, I couldn't bear it. So I thought if I worked harder, everything would go back to as they were before. Let go! Let go of me! I shook my arm to free myself. Please let go. Tears rolled down my cheek. Jisoo didn't let go of my wrist but loosened the grip a bit. Okay. I wanted to cover up my face, but since I couldn't, I lowered my head. Look at me. No. Look at me. Jisoo repeated what he had said. I slowly looked up. I could see Jisoo's face. Jisoo let go of my wrist and looked directly into my eyes. You know, you're really being cruel. Are you making a toy of me? You don't think that I get hurt? What? What is he talking about? I never made a toy of Jisoo. I have no idea what he's talking about right now. I'm crying over a guy right now. Guy? I suddenly became speechless at Jisoo's ridiculous comment. A guy problem? Why does he suspect that? He must be misunderstanding. You said you don't have a boyfriend. But even if this is a misunderstanding, is there a need for Jisoo to be angry like this? Oh boy, here comes the other stuff. It just drives me crazy to only think that you're with another guy. Jisoo? I don't understand. Someone please bitch slap this girl. Why does Jisoo think that I'm crying over a guy and is infuriated by it? Why does he not like it when I'm with other guys? Why? Why is he so mad? It's like, shoot, do you really like him better than me? Huh? It's as if he... It's not. What's not? It's not a lie. Jisoo looks slightly confused. What? I didn't lie about not having a boyfriend. You misunderstood. There was a silence. Jisoo opened his mouth as if to say something and then closed it. Did I ask him why he was so enraged? Did I? I'm sorry for jumping into conclusions. Then why did you cry? That's because I never told anyone about my past and my anxiety about the future. I don't want to tell Jisoo yet, but then I don't want to lie to him. Something just happened. This is all I can say for now. Jisoo sighed quietly. And you can't tell me yet? Looking at Jisoo's disappointed face made me curious again. Why do you look disappointed? Does Jisoo want to know about me? Why? I don't want to see you cry. You say you can't tell me the reason now, but I'll make you tell me soon. What? What does he mean? He's gonna make me tell him? I don't know why my heart is beating wildly after hearing that. What do you mean by that? Jisoo didn't answer and stood up. Huh? And he put his hand on top of my head. His hand is bigger and warmer than I thought. Jisoo? Jisoo began to ruffle my hair. Hey, don't! Don't you dare think about other guys. I just told you I don't have— I started to answer but then stopped. Why is Jisoo saying that? I called this girl. Whether I think about other guys or not, why does it matter to him? It's strange. What if Jisoo doesn't pay attention to anything that I do? Girl, you don't even know. Nuh-uh. Then I would feel lonely. Just imagining Jisoo not paying any attention to me hurts. Oh boy, here we go. Good night, and stop crying. Jisoo left the room, leaving me to stare after him. I stayed in my bed, frozen for a few minutes. Couldn't move. My hair is a mess. No, before that. Why did I? That has to be one of the most stressful cutscenes that I have to go through because she's just so stupid. Stupid idiota. Right, and I'm definitely saving after that because I do not want to ever go through that ever again. Ever. It is the most stressful thing, and the next cutscene is not even any better. At all. At all. Believe me. Oh yes! I was saving this for myself, but I'll give it to you. Jisoo gave you the tuna can, which does have tuna in it. Be careful opening it. Should I do it for you? Bookstore we've been to. Let's go to the art gallery. We've not been there yet. Okay, let's save. Quick save. An art exhibition? Okay, let's go. This building is so big, it impresses me every time I come here. Let's hurry in. Haha, look at this. Isn't this hilarious? Oh boy. This one. I see. Okay, so this place requires those manner thingies. I'm a good cat, so don't worry. I'm not going to embarrass you. I think that was a good thing. Should I get inspired or look around? Get inspired. So did you get an inspiration from these works? What are you going to draw this time? I don't know much about art, but your pictures always make me feel good, so I'm looking forward to your next piece. How adorable. I feel like I've learned something today. Really? Man, using my brain makes me hungry. Using your brain makes you hungry? Okay. You're gonna cook for me at home, right, Big River? As I always do, matey. So many cutscenes today. Oh, I know this one. Isn't going to the cram school a drag? I shrugged at Heejay's comment. I don't know. I guess. It's been over a year since I attended this cram school because it's supposedly famous, but my scores aren't improving. I looked at Hije, who was sighing. Since when did I attend an English cram school? I know that was since middle school. Mum signed me up for a class, saying that what I'm learning at school isn't enough. There are many students of my age in cram school. Since then, going to an English cram school became a part of my life. On days that I didn't go, I would become oddly anxious and felt that I was beginning to lag behind others. And because it was not something I voluntarily wanted to do, I never felt that it was fun. Listening to the lectures in the English cram school would free me of my anxiousness a bit. I felt that, okay, because I'm doing what everyone else is doing. It feels good when I sometimes get a decent TOEIC score. Hey, you right there! A familiar voice brought me back to reality. A tall guy was standing in front of me. Black hair, defined nose and mouth, and a black beanie. Jisoo? Do you know him? I knew it! You said you don't have a boyfriend. Wait! Why is Jisoo here? Jisoo and Hije stared at each other without a word. Jisoo was scowling at Hije with a fierce look. Hije, who looked frightened, poked my arm with his finger. Hee-jung, who is he? Jisoo, how did you even know this place? I followed you. He's basically telling me that he was stalking me. I'm getting a headache. I was bored at home and was walking around outside and saw you go in this building, so I waited till you came out. Then he waited for me for nearly 2 hours. 2 hours, standing there, glaring at people who are passing by. He's a pretty good looking guy, but no girl would ever approach him if he's scowling at everyone who walks by. Hee-jung. Hije called me in a feeble voice. Yeah, this is Hije. He's a friend from school who goes to the same cram school as I do. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Jisoo replied with a sarcastic voice. He crossed his arms and glowered at Hije even more intensely. Hije gulped and hid behind me. He doesn't have to be that scared. Jisoo, why are you glaring at my friend like that? It's rude. I could hear a faint growl. Don't tell the whole world that you're a cat. Who the hell is he? How come I can always smell him from your clothes? What are you talking about? I didn't yet do... What did you just say, buddy? Yet? Eek! Jisoo, it's all a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? You were together in that building for more than 2 hours and you're telling me that it's a misunderstanding? Yes, it is. I mean, yes, he has the biggest, dorkiest crush on her, but she don't know shit. And you like her, and she likes you. She just doesn't know it yet. So, oh, Jisoo. I let out a big sigh. I was getting a little angry at Jisoo for coming here all of a sudden and scaring Hije, who's done nothing wrong. This is where we study, stupid cat. Cat? Hije's word made me realize I had made a mistake. Oh no, I shouldn't have said the word cat. And to make matters worse, Jisoo is snarling. What? Hey! Jisoo suddenly grabbed my wrist and pulled me toward him. Hey! I lost my balance and almost fell into Jisoo's arms. Let's go home. Come on. Jisoo's hand was burning and was covered with sweat. Why is his hand so hot? I awkwardly waved at Hije while being dragged away by Jisoo. I'm sorry, Hije. See ya! Hije! I felt bad towards Hije, but resisting Jisoo's hand would make the matters worse. Jisoo, just let go of my hand now, okay? No, you're going back to him. I'm not! He's just a friend. So he's just a friend. You two look awfully chummy coming out of the building together. What are you talking about? That's not it. Ha, don't lie. I know for a fact that you have his scent on you at least once or twice a week. He will not listen to me. He won't explain why he's overreacting and why he's so angry. Why does Jisoo always interfere in all of my affairs? Why is he dragging me away right now? Why am I not resisting him? Stupid girl. And why do I try so hard to tell Jisoo? Try so hard to tell Jisoo know that it's all a misunderstanding. I can't English right now. I don't really know. It seems like I stopped walking. Why are you like this to me? What? You wait for me? You're jealous of Heejay? You drag me away from him? I don't know the reason why you're acting like this. You won't explain anything to me. I also don't understand why he thought I was crying over a guy when I had a nightmare. Why? And why do I let Jisoo behave like this? Reason? Yes, the reason. Do I really have to tell you in words? I became confused by Jisoo's reply. Does he have to? That's... Of course, I'm confused if you don't tell me anything. I really don't know. I sometimes think, does he? Then often get embarrassed because I might have deluded myself into thinking that's something that's not even a bit true. It's all because this cat won't explain anything to me. I'm confused because he won't say anything, yet he acts this way. Can't you just see? I wouldn't know unless you tell me. I told him the honest truth. I really don't know if you won't tell me anything. I really have no idea. Especially when it comes to reading guys' minds. Don't we all, girls? Hey! You're cute. What? He's told you that so many times already. My face suddenly became very hot. Good giver, you still don't know? Cute? Me? My heart began to pound. I don't know. Why is he being so subtle? Are you trying to tease me, or I like you? Just listen. Oh, this music is so precious. Oh my god, this music is so precious. Oh my god. Whew, anyway, I thought my heart stopped for a while when I heard what Jisoo said. Did Jisoo just say that he... Did I hear him wrong? Did he really say that he likes me? I said, I like you. Jisoo said the same sentence again, as if he's trying to cast away all doubts. He really likes me? Jisoo likes me? I like you, so don't meet up with other guys, because I like you. Our eyes met. I was too embarrassed to speak. I've never had anyone confess his feelings so straightforwardly before. What about you? Me? It took me a bit to realize that it kind of sounds like Final Fantasy music. This part, like when Cloud meets Aerith, or when when they have those little happy moments in Final Fantasy series. I would think mostly from Final Fantasy 7 or 8, maybe 9 as well, that they have like one of those peaceful, calm moments, or when they have like meeting a love interest character for the first time, and that this kind of music. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh man, this is beautiful music. This is so beautiful. I just take a bit to appreciate it. That's why I like some games sometimes, because you can relate to the different soundtracks to different games and you just feel nostalgic and stuff like that with it. Very amazing. Anyway, me? I couldn't think of a way to respond right away. This is embarrassing. I realized for the first time how hard it is to convey my feelings. What should I say? I should say something. You don't have to answer. Huh? If you don't like me, I'll make you like me. Jisoo grabbed my hand and started walking again. What? Why is he making conclusions to everything? And how comes he's so confident? Make me like him? I should tell him. I have to tell him. why I let him push me around, and why I let him do things that I normally wouldn't allow anyone else to do. That I don't mind him acting as he pleases because Me too! I opened my mouth. Jisoo stopped. What? Jisoo looked at me in surprise. Me too. It's embarrassing, but I have to tell it. I like you too. Jisoo's eyes widened. I said it! I told him that I like him! Oh my god! Jisoo looked amused for a moment. Jisoo smiled warmly at me. This is my first time confessing to a guy. Oh boy! Jisoo began to walk without a word, holding my hand. Did he hear my confession? He turned around to face you, smiled at you as soon as he realized what you said. Of course he frickin' heard you, girl! Man! And if only I had a guy that would say that he likes me like that. Yep, that's not gonna happen. My face was so red that I didn't have the courage to look at Jisoo, who was walking in silence. I could feel the warmth of his hand, which seemed to heat up my entire body. Okay, so after this cutscene, I know what's gonna come. Oh, right. It's been raining since last night. It's the weekend, but I can't go anywhere because of the rain. The weather made me feel a bit gloomy. I don't like rainy days because the sky is grey and the weather becomes chilly. On a rainy day like this, I just want to sit down with a sketchbook and draw all day while drinking hot tea. I sat against the glass door leading to the balcony and opened up my sketchbook. Pardon me. I could hear the thick drops of rain beating the window. Jisoo, who has turned into a cat, slinked over to see what I am doing. Jihei and Jian seem to have gone shopping for groceries together, and Jiwoo went out somewhere by himself. Jian, I think it's supposed to be Jian, not Jian. I think that was a typo on them. Jian was taking a bath for a long time. He seemed to like the rubber duck that I bought him a while ago, so much that he took a long time in the bath to play with him. It's been a while since the house was this quiet. I picked up a pencil and started sketching. Jisoo and his cat self quietly sat next to me. Hot steam was coming out from my cup of tea. I could concentrate well in this quiet and peaceful atmosphere. Drawing is a hobby of mine through which I relieve my stress. You draw lines and connect them together on a blank piece of paper to create something. The best thing about it is if you make a mistake, you can always erase it and draw it again. I don't know why I right-clicked. I have no pressure of being graded either, as I would be on an exam, and I'm given the freedom to draw whatever I want. How lucky you! When I took art, I had to do stupid exams for it. Ugh! I failed all of them. and I draw as well. Yeah, no, I'm useless at drawing, to be honest. Like, my own drawings. Nah, I can't do it. I usually draw small animals like birds or squirrels. The reason why I draw these animals is probably because I envy their freedom. The animals fly and run, just as their instincts tell them to. I sometimes draw the landscape, but I never draw people. Drawing green grass, mountain, trees, or flowers makes me feel relaxed. Today I'm drawing a small bird. A bird that's sitting on a windowsill, ready to fly, right before he's about to take off into the blue sky. Good giver. I turned around to see who was calling me. Jisoo was back into being a human. Human? I was too focused in drawing that I didn't realize he had changed. Jisoo was sitting down, looking at me. Yeah? That guy from last time. We really aren't together. After we confessed our feelings towards each other, I told Jisoo that there was nothing going on between me and Heejay. In fact, I told him several times. Yes, how many times do I have to tell you? Then, I want to know. Know what? That is, I stopped my hand and looked up to see Jisoo. His face was a bit red. Come to think of it, this is the first time that only the two of us are in the living room together. About you. What? About me? Moi? About moi? I want to know more about you. Not knowing how to react, I just looked at him. Like, You want to know me for who I am? You want to know about me? About what? Well, for example, of course that has to be the first question. The type of fish you like to eat. Your favorite movie? What do you want to do in the future? Oh. Why you're always so busy? And... the most important question of all! The type of cat you like. Haha. Cat that I like? You know, I thought about it, and I know nothing about you. It doesn't make any sense that I don't know anything about the girl that I like. The girl that he likes. I can feel myself blushing. Oh, stop it, you. How can I concentrate on the game when... Cry and Dodger stumbled upon this last time as well. How can I concentrate on the game when he says these things? I think that she meant, like, conversation. How can I concentrate on the conversation when he says these things? Or concentrate on her drawing, because she was still drawing. I mean, she stopped, but... yeah, whatever. Come to think of it, Jisoo is the first person to tell me that he wants to know me better. Instead of, I want to know you, I've heard, you have to do this and that, even more. When you draw, you look really different than you usually are. Different? You look really pretty and alive. I'm often told that I look really happy when I draw, by the way. So it's quite interesting to look at this in this way. But obviously I won't have a hot guy look at me, he's like, you're so pretty and alive when you draw. I was like, no, that's never, ever gonna happen in real life. It's because she's a dull girl. And that's why they say, oh, she looks alive. And since she's always so busy, she's like a robot. You know. Anyway, I look alive? Jisoo continued. When I first saw you, I thought you were just a nerd. But when I observed you closely, you were just living life in a fixed routine. Go to school, then cram school, then come home and study. And I couldn't feel any passion from you doing those things, but you still worked hard. Frankly, I didn't understand why you were trying so hard at something you didn't even enjoy. Well, you don't even enjoy. Which is what people tell me as well. It's like, if you don't enjoy it, then why are you doing it? But, you know, things like this happen. I was surprised by Jisoo's correct observation. So that's how my life looks like in the eyes of other people. But you look different when you're drawing. When you're drawing, you really look like you're having a good time. His statement touched me, because it tells me that he's been watching me with interest. I know it was a typo that they put it, they said interested, so it's with interest. Drawing is one of the few things that I actually like to do. No one tells me what to draw, I get to decide for myself. I didn't tell him anything, and yet Jisoo figured out exactly what I like to do. I was a bit embarrassed and happy at the same time. Pardon me. Yawn yawn. I didn't know how to express these mixed feelings, and instead stared at the tip of the pencil that I was holding. So I thought about it. What do you like to do? What kind of person are you? Why do you work so hard on things that you don't like to do when you actually have something you enjoy doing? There's still so many things that I don't know about you. Jisoo scooted closer to me. He's close. Felt Jisoo's soft hair brushing against my cheek. I could feel his breath on my left ear. Catch me. Couldn't come. Couldn't bear to look at it. Cast a quick side glance at him and saw that he was grinning. What are you doing? My heart is beginning to pound. What is he trying to do? You don't like me this close? I know you don't. I don't know how to answer. Whenever he gives me these direct questions, my body became stiff out of nervousness. I want to know about you. I think my heart would skip a beat if he comes any closer. His face. If he comes any closer, my body won't move. I can't move. I should turn away, but I don't want to. The moment felt long and magical. My mind became blank. I couldn't meet his eyes, and could only stare at the tip of his nose, approaching closer. I could hear my heart beating wildly. Hey, I used up all the shampoo in the bath! Whoa! Cock block. I immediately jumped away from Jisoo, and I quickly hid my red cheeks with my hands. Kijong? Yes. Did he just see that? What should I do? I peeked at Jisoo through my fingers. Jisoo had a disgruntled look on his face. Yep. You've just been cock blocked. Booyah! He seemed to have no shame whatsoever. Instead, he was glowering at Jian with a... sorry. I can't pronounce names right. With a look that could kill. Why are you covering your face? Can't you see that Jisoo is giving you a dirty look? Huh? I answered in a small voice without lowering my hands. Jian walked over to me. I wasn't sure whether Jian was unaware of Jisoo giving him a dirty look or purposely ignoring him. I could smell the fruit shampoo from his hair. Oh-ho! Jian places his hands on his hips and peered into my face. I don't know why I'm feeling so nervous when I didn't do anything wrong. I see. You're dripping water on the floor. Yeah, well, I'll give up. My intention wasn't even good anyway. Huh? Surprised by his unusually cold voice, I lowered my hands from my face. Jian had a forlorn look on his face. Not having my wishes fulfilled. I'm used to that. Wish? What wish? Jisoo stood up and put his hand on top of Jian's head. Huh? What's going on? Jisoo didn't look angry anymore. Instead, they seemed to be silently communicating with each other. What is it? What's going on? You know, I opened my mouth, but I didn't exactly know what to say. Jisoo let out a small sigh and walked toward the kitchen. There was an awkward moment between Jian and I. I think this is the first time that I ever felt awkward in front of Jian. Jian, are you all strawberry? What? Buy me some strawberry shampoo. Huh? I just realized that he's got a little cute blush over here. That's adorable, but sorry, your route's gonna have to wait, boy. Jian is back to his normal self. You know what you just said? What does that— oh, and I'm going to go out often from tomorrow, and I'm going to sleep out too, for many, many days. Jian smiled brightly. He seemed like his usual self, but it feels a bit different. Sleep out? Sleep out? Where? Don't worry, everyone's nice to me because I'm a cute cat. That's not the point. Sleep out with his cat ears? Something might happen that would put him in trouble. Hee-jung. Dion smiled. You have other things to worry about now, right? Is he talking about Jisoo? Dion said with a nonchalant. I cannot pronounce this word right. I know what it is, but I cannot pronounce it. Nonchalant? Shrug, smiling. The same tone of voice, the same smile, but something's changed. I suddenly felt a wall between us. This isn't right. Dion, are you? As I tried to talk to him, he turned himself into a cat. Without any response, he jumped onto the sofa. Looking at him, curling up and closing his eyes, I felt as if I shouldn't say anything to him now. And you've gotta wait till the next episode to see what happens next! Because I'm stopping here. I'm not showing you the rest. Yeah. I mean, the next episode will probably come out quite quickly. Maybe. I might, maybe, before I go away, I might do a next episode. Or I won't make you hang around for 2 weeks. I'll make something, I'm sure. But I'm gonna have to stop this video here because it's been over an hour and I need to edit this. So, alright. This is part 6 of Jisoo's route. Hope you enjoy it. And, yeah, just check out Dodgers and Cries playlists, Season 1 and Season 2, for their Dandelion playthroughs. And check out, obviously, their individual channels for their own gaming content. Alright, bye guys!